This week in AI, the United States government shut down Anthropic's two most powerful models 3 days after they launched. The story behind it is stranger than the headline. The company that triggered the shutdown was Anthropic's own largest investor. I'm Joshua. Let's get into it. On June 9th, 2026, Anthropic released Claude Fable 5 and Claude Mythos 5. According to Anthropic's own launch post, Fable 5 was the most capable, publicly available model in the company's history. Mythos 5 was the gated tier above it, restricted because Anthropic itself was worried about its cyber offense potential. 3 days later, on the afternoon of June 12th, both models were gone. Here is what happened. According to the Wall Street Journal, Reuters, and TechCrunch, Amazon's chief executive Andy Jassy called Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent and other administration officials to say that Amazon's own security researchers had found a way to jailbreak Fable 5. In other words, the investor who had put roughly $13 billion into Anthropic and secured a $100 billion AWS infrastructure commitment told the White House that the company's flagship model could be tricked into helping with cyber attacks. The Commerce Department acted within hours. At 5:21 p.m. Eastern on June 12th, it sent Anthropic a letter invoking national security authorities. The order: block any foreign national anywhere in the world, including Anthropic's own foreign-born employees, from accessing Fable 5 and Mythos 5. Because there is no way to wall off only foreigners on a commercial API, the only compliant move was to take the models down for everyone. Anthropic complied that same day. Now, here is the part that turned this from a national security story into a Silicon Valley story. Anthropic's response was unusually blunt. The company posted that the jailbreak demonstration it reviewed found minor vulnerabilities that appear relatively simple, and that the level of capability displayed there is widely available from other models, including OpenAI's GPT 5.5. Translation: in Anthropic's view, the White House just shut down a model whose flaws are already in every competitor's product. The company also said the directive did not name a specific national security concern and did not follow the kind of transparent technical review process Anthropic has been lobbying for. Then David Sachs, the former AI czar, who still co-chairs the President's Council of Advisors on Science and Technology, went further. He claimed the administration asked Anthropic to fix the jailbreak or remove the model, and that Dario refused. Anthropic has not disputed the account in those terms. What Anthropic disputes is the premise that the jailbreak is dangerous at all. This is the first time the US government has used export controls to recall a commercial frontier model, and it happened 3 days after launch. It also happened to a company whose biggest cloud partner and biggest shareholder publicly asked for it. The rule Anthropic says it wants is straightforward. If the government can block a model, the rule should be written down, applied evenly across the industry, and grounded in technical fact. As of this taping, Fable 5 and Mythos 5 are still offline, and Anthropic says it is working to restore access. That's the wrap. Sources in the description. I'm Joshua. Catch you next week.